Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. What we're cooking up today is no ordinary hot pot. He dashed into the kitchen, followed by the other three, donning chef uniforms and grabbing spatulas. He gave the look of a seasoned pro, isn't he just a chef? First things first, toss in some pork fat. Then stir clockwise, wait for the right moment to add the spices. That's how the old man taught him. Though, our family's hot pot has been a staple in the hot pot scene for decades. It all comes down to the top-notch ingredients, but remember, the difference in taste often lies in the details. The key to nailing the recipe is a steady hand. Get the heat just right. Only with the heart filled with joyful anticipation can you create a great dish. The art and science of hot pot has truly been achieved. Mastering the secret recipe, after finishing the last step, he calmly sipped his tea as if everything was perfectly under control. With this pot of goodness, just watch me kick things off. The three showed determination, and he fired back with an equally fierce look, putting the secret broth on the table as they rushed to the front. Expecting a surprise, they added sizzling tripe, and customers dug in, suddenly frozen. They immediately tensed up, and with growing confusion, began changing poses. More and more customers swarmed in, drinks flowed freely, and the rankings shot up, reminiscent of their childhood. He skillfully inserted the needle, but his face was a puzzle. A seasoned practitioner should react much more. Here we go. The hot pot ranking kept climbing, and the needles didn't stop as everyone worked like bees in the shop. They finally landed in 4th place, just a step away from the prize, but the second place was exhausted and bandaged up from a long night. Looking at the closed hot pot shop, he thought it was finally over for the day, then burst out laughing. What a day. Director's talking about him, right? Yeah, you're staying with me from now on. He'll take care of you. Let's start with a nice bath. He'll handle it. Since you can't do much yourself, we'll scrub you down together. You heard me. Hey, the water's ready. Come on then. The second place has got the prize so often, they practically branded their name as the Grand Old Now, too. The boss struck a goofy pose, showing off their victories, while a staff member cautiously warned that new competition was on the horizon. With years of experience, he knew he was the toughest cookie in town. Suddenly, the third place shop was out because of some renovation. They forfeited and fell off, leaving the newcomer the dark horse. The second place was marked on the board as their target, but the person showed up as they analyzed. Just as the other was about to defend himself, she jumped in. Aren't you Chen Huiliu, the legendary No. 2 of the hot pot world? This truly exemplifies the power of a role model. What do you mean by that? Here comes the real deal in person. This is the big message. After all that waiting, you bunch of jokers couldn't even get on my radar. After an awkward moment, he vowed that anyone threatening his reputation would suffer. Skid has issues. The old man's worried. The ads printed out don't have enough time to be distributed. She accepted the tough task due to the large crew. The old man thought his son-in-law had changed, but the flyers were piled up soon after. $38 for flyers. Oh my goodness. They took care of their competitors' ads and printed their own stack too, but handing out flyers was entrusted to the charming young ladies from the styling team. They were so attractive that nobody could resist. Dressed in matching uniforms, they became the most eye-catching waitresses, and their vibrant beauty had the older gents wide-eyed. As lively music played, the girls formed a group, swaying and dancing, making the place lively. Amplified by social media, they gained many fans. Why hear it, bro? I said they have a show. Now it's the girls dancing that's hot. Ticket sales booming, and the ranking shot up to 2nd. Bull 2 was furious and instantly turned into an evil villain, telling his team to gather as many people as possible. It was time to show their real strength. Someone called to book a table, and the waiter knew it was Bull 2's challenge. The group swaggered their way out, and Bull 2 emphasized, "Let me say this again, no fighting allowed. This time, we're going to check out their flaws. But if there aren't any, well, just nitpick the details. Let's go." Little did they know, as soon as they left, an undercover agent communicated with the store, so they quickly cleared out the place, managing to pull it off at half price. They arrived just in time. Hand down, 3, 2, 1, and then 2. It up and at him now. Today, I'm getting physical. Not to brag about how great I am, but to show you what happens when you stand in my way for the top spot. Dude, look at all these flaws. We should recalibrate. I admit I've messed up. But don't you have any flaws? Are you seriously nitpicking mine? Are you really sure you want to pick on me? Bring it on. Go ahead. I dare you to keep pointing out my flaws.